Here's my audience.
Did you get Clayton in there?
Yes.
Okay. Starting off, I'm sure all of us can name someone who has torn their ACL. In recent years, it's become a more and more common injury. Throughout my high school experience, I knew many of my friends who suffered the injury. Studies recently have shown that women are more likely to tear their ACL than their male counterparts. This is due to many factors, but little has been done to alleviate the issue. Factors like menstruation, hormones, lack of injury prevention, and style of play all contribute to injury. However, what can we do about it? Silvers and Granelli found that women are 3 to 8 times more likely to tear their ACL than other male athletes. The rate of ACL tears is expected to increase 2 to 3% each year. Being a multi-sport athlete does seem to raise the risk. However, we're not sure if this is because of more opportunity to tear it or because of the actual biomechanics behind it. They also found that fatigue does not seem to play a role in injury, seeing that most of the injuries would happen in the first half of the game. Horn and Blake took this farther and found that most ACL tears are non-contact injuries, meaning that this is not due to another player pushing or shoving someone, it's usually because of that individual athlete. Elliott, Goldberg, and Cooler also found some more causes. They found that mental health problems like anxiety, depression, poor diet or lack of nutrient-dense food, lack of sleep, early specialization, substance use and abuse issues, biomechanical issues are all factors. Holtzman and Ackerman took this farther and found that hormonal and metabolic components like menstruation also play a role. This has many implications in women's sports. As we've seen over recent years, the WNBA has been one of the fastest growing sports in the nation, with stars like Caitlin Clark becoming household names. Tramer, Kalali, Giselle, Zidera, and other authors found that no matter when you tear your ACL, you statistically play in less games than your colleagues. Women's sports has only been growing, and this will have huge implications in the long term. Girls will be scared to go back to their sports, will lack exercise, and be discouraged to play. What can we do about it though? Injury prevention programs have shown some success when implemented widespread. They have to be followed to a T and implemented long term. When this doesn't happen, they're proven ineffective. So if we implemented these more and had more athletes participate, they could be helpful. Also, combating risk factors could also help, like getting enough sleep, having a good diet, having good mental health, and following an injury prevention program could all help. However, there are of course risk factors that we cannot help, like menstruation and hormonal problems. Overall, there's a lot more research to be done, and this is a big trend going on in sports medicine. If this is something that interests you, I would definitely recommend keeping up on the research, because this is something that's really on the forefront of research. Thanks.